Here with John, Doc, Devone. We are here in, where are we? We're in Doha, Qatar.
Detroit, Michigan,
Okay.
home of Motown. And had to take a couple of flights where I met up with the rest of my compadres. And we're here. We're here now.
There we go. We got in late last night.
Sure
and of course, you're the bass singer with Leonard's Temptations Revue.
That I am.
Tell us a little bit about your experience with Glenn and the group, and some of the stuff you've been able to do.
I've been fortunate enough to work with Glenn for the past 10 years. It's been a beautiful experience to be a part of this organization. And before then, I kind of worked with dramatics. I worked with enchantment, and I've done some things with Ollie Woodson and some things with Richard Street and Damon Harris. So most of my life has been about music. I've been in the field of music, and whether it was behind the scene as a ballet, MC, road manager, kind of like did all the little steps to get to where I am. Mr. Eddie James Kendricks, he wound up marrying my cousin Pat, which I didn't know until after I had moved to Detroit. So that was really like the biggest enjoyment to know in my life. Once I had moved to Detroit, Eddie was my cousin. It was a pleasure, and I got an opportunity to do a few things with him when he was doing his solo. You know, to carry on the legacy of the Temptations is something that's important because they were one of the first universal groups to be brought out with the choreography, the harmony, and its style of dress, which other groups hadn't had at that particular time. So it's something special, you know. It's something that I hold to my heart to keep up the legacy of the Temptations. So I enjoy doing that too.
Absolutely. What's on your schedule for today, Doc?
Okay, shortly we'll be going to lunch, and the group will meet up.
Now, didn't we just have breakfast?
We had breakfast, right. So shortly, right.
But we're going to lunch in like 3 hours.
That's for sure. And
they feed us well out here.
And from there, we're meeting downstairs and on our way to sound check, and we'll meet up with the Supremes and get together and go to sound check and come back and I guess be ready for dinner.
Yeah.
And just something very special, as much as they do for us, to keep us safe and to be able to give back to them. It's an honor. Even if I was doing it for free, it would be an honor, because if it wasn't for the troops, we wouldn't be safe. So I applaud them for all that they stand up for. Some of them, unfortunately, have to lay their lives down for us, but in all, it keeps us strong.
Absolutely. That's why we can do these shows, right?
For sure.
We have the freedom to do it.
Sure.
All right, Doc. Hey, that's all we have for now.
All right.
We're going to catch up with you a little later on.
Sounds like a winner.
All right.